Hey everybody, I'm Rachel and welcome to the Singers Coffee Break. I'm so excited you're here to share some quick time with me. We are going to be discussing 5 tips on how to kick stage fright to the curb. I can't wait to share them with you. All right, let's get started. Stage fright, super annoying. It happens to even the most seasoned professionals. How do you kick it to the curb? Well, here's tip number 1. Let's take a sip of our coffee. I have my mug today. It says ciao because I want to say hello to all of you. Thanks for tuning in. All right, tip number 1, be prepared. It is the biggest way that you can diffuse stage fright. What do I mean about being prepared? I mean knowing your music so well that you can sing it backwards and forwards and know exactly what you're doing. If you're finding that you're singing it and there's always like a section that you keep screwing up, when you get on stage, you're gonna screw it up there because you have stage fright, and stage fright takes over everything. With the sweaty palms and the knocking knees and the butterflies in the stomach and so much spit in your mouth that you feel like you're gonna spray the entire audience, or you feel like your throat's closing and you're not gonna be able to do anything. How do I know? I've been there. But the best way to get over stage fright is to be prepared. That means know your entrances. Make sure you're counting. Don't depend on the accompanist to know when to come in. You need to know when to come in. Because if your accompanist's music falls off the piano, you still have to keep going. So make sure that you know your music backwards and forwards so that no matter what happens, you're prepared and confident. And guess what? When you're confident and prepared, that is going to help stage fright go away quick. So let's do that. Tip number 2 to get rid of that stage fright. You have to perform. Take that piece that you're going to be performing at the audition for the Met, and you make sure that you sing it for mom and dad and sister and aunt and grandma and family and friends, people at Walmart. I don't care where you sing it, but you need to sing it over and over and over again so that you are so solid and so used to being in front of people and expressing yourself that stage fright is not going to be able to take hold, and you will have a successful audition or performance. So perform. Get out there. You cannot just practice your song in your voice lesson because it's not the same. Your voice teacher is used to hearing you all the time, and if you mess up, you can stop and go back. You need to perform for an audience. And like I just said a minute ago, an audience can be the dog. I don't really care, but perform. And then, again, stage fright won't stand a chance. All right, so I hope you all are having a great day. Let's have a little bit more coffee here. It's nice to spend time with you all and discuss singing. I love singing. I love discussing anything singing related. I love teaching singing. I love to perform. And thanks for tuning in and watching my video. If you like what you see, like it below or even subscribe so you don't miss out on any tips. All right, tip number 3. Are you worried about getting judged when you sing? Well, you kind of are. I mean, you're getting judged in an audition situation. You're getting judged when you sing in front of people. But one thing I've learned, the audience really wants you to succeed. And when you're getting judged, it's more of, is she confident? Does she know what she's doing? And so let's flip this idea on its head. Instead of, I hope everyone likes me, let's flip it to, I hope that I can share my beautiful gift of music with everyone in the audience. I hope that I can transport people from the lives that they're having. Maybe they're having a tough time. And by hearing my song and my gift, I'll be able to uplift them and make them feel better about their day. That takes it to another level where you're now giving your gift instead of hoping they like you. The minute you hope the audience likes you, you are sunk. That was one of the hardest things for me to learn was, I hope they like me. I hope they like me. Well, guess what? Your opinion of me is none of my business. And I am on that stage so that I can provide you with a beautiful musical experience, and I'm going to do that to the best of my ability. So go out there, share your gift, and remember, you have a gift to share, and it's worth hearing. Tip number 4. I think this one is probably one of the pitfalls that many singers fall into. I know that I have. You get up on the stage and you want to perform a perfect performance. And we are human beings. We are unable to be perfect, okay? The gymnasts aren't perfect. The water polo players aren't perfect. The tennis players aren't perfect. But for some reason, the singer feels that she, he, they need to be perfect. And the reality of the matter is that no performance is perfect unless it's done in a recording studio where they can splice things together and make it perfect. So the way that I approach it is that no matter what happens, I try to give the best musical performance I possibly can and enjoy myself and connect with the audience and get my message across with my song. And then whatever happens, happens. I kind of think about it kind of like I'm an artist and I'm creating a beautiful picture with music. And as long as the audience has something that they can take away from that, they found it an uplifting experience or a meaningful experience, perfection really doesn't matter. So stop holding yourself to the standard of, I must be perfect. Look, none of us likes to listen to ourselves sing. And if you do, you are so cool. And I wish I was just like you. I hate hearing myself sing. I've gotten used to it over the years, but you can always nitpick. You can always think of things that you could have done better. But at the end of the day, like I said in tip number 3, we are here to give and provide the audience with something that moves them. And so if you've done that, then you've done your job. And it really doesn't matter if you didn't hold that half note long enough or your cutoff was too short or whatever. So remember that. Don't strive for perfection. Strive for greatness and do your best. But perfect really isn't going to be something that I think as singers we can really achieve. So why even go there? And my final tip from the singer's coffee break today on how to kick stage fright to the curb is to remember that singing is fun. And you should be having fun while you are singing. You should be feeling the music and you should be on stage feeling like this is where I'm supposed to be. And when you have fun, the audience has fun. So when we take our performance too seriously, that's when stage fright creeps in. So instead of taking yourself so seriously, have fun. And you can have fun when you are prepared, okay? So have fun while you sing and, let's go rock it out and have a wonderful week and kick stage fright to the curb. Thanks so much for spending time with me during the singer's coffee break. My name is Rachel. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe and I'll have more tips for you later. And thanks so much and have a wonderful day. Ciao!